In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 luxury apartments in the world. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. In most residential buildings, the penthouse is the most premium and impressive flat. It's no surprise that these apartments are expensive because they're huge, well-appointed, and have amazing views. Here's a list of the top 10 luxury apartments in the world. Let's start. Number 10. Faina Residence Miami Beach, $50 million. Faina House brings to Miami Beach 47 spectacular oceanfront condominium homes created by internationally renowned architects Foster Plus Partners and envisioned by Alan Faina. Foster Plus Partners has done an excellent job once again. According to the Wall Street Journal, the 18-story Faina House in Miami Beach has just 47 units, which was allegedly the anonymous buyer's primary motivation for purchasing the penthouse. The modest number of units and the rooftop pool gave him a sense of seclusion that he appreciated. The nearly 745 square meters penthouse has 5 bedrooms, 2 custom-made kitchens, a movie room, and a private elevator. The terrace, which wraps around the entire structure, provides an additional 650 square meters of outdoor space as well as a 6.5 meters long infinity pool. A concierge service, the hotel's spa, fitness center with direct views of the sea, private beach club, and 2 pools are available to all residents. Number 9. Dome Penthouse at the Plaza, New York, $80 million. The Dome Penthouse at the Plaza in New York City is an iconic condominium apartment that has rarely been available for sale, despite its respectable age. The apartment is beautifully placed on the building's 18th and 19th floors and boasts spectacular panoramic views of Central Park and Fifth Avenue, having been built in 1907 and restored just last year. This one-of-a-kind home features 5 well-appointed bedrooms, 5 full and 1/2 bathrooms, and high-end finishes and materials. There's also a fully equipped gourmet kitchen and a private patio with panoramic views of the Big Apple. The magnificent Dome Penthouse, one of New York's most extraordinary properties, is currently on the market for $80 million. Number 8.15 Central Park West Penthouse, New York, $88 million. The last few months have been hectic at 15 Central Park West, relatively speaking, anyway. Robert A. M. Stern. The Zeckendorf's ridiculously high-end building saw its most ridiculously overpriced condo, a 35th floor duplex, once asking $95 million, priced down to $43.5 million, nearly half of its 2012 asking price. A new, ridiculously expensive, $59 million, 4-bedroom apartment went on the market. And a few less pricey, not quite as boring condos went on the market. Unfortunately, the most recent apartment for sale at the Limestone Jesus does not fit into either of those criteria. It's not as expensive as some of the other apartments in the building. The 5-bedroom condo was purchased by an LLC for $11 million in 2007 and has been used as a high-end rental since then. When it was last on the market, it was seeking $58,000 per month. Number 7. 157 Penthouse, New York, $90 million. One of the 1,004-foot-tall residence's penthouses has officially closed for $90 million, making it the most expensive property ever sold in New York City and the first to exceed $100 million. The penthouse contains 11,000 square feet, 6 bedrooms, a steam room, a library, and an indoor movie theater, and is located on the 89th and 90th floors. The Park Hyatt Hotel, which occupies the first 39 stories of the skyscraper, will also be available to residents. Number 6.432 Park Avenue Penthouse, New York, $95 million. Take a look inside the ultra-luxurious 432 Park Avenue, the tallest residential tower in the Western Hemisphere and a spectacular new addition to the New York skyline. The $95 million penthouse has already been sold, but there are still units available for $17.5 million to $80 million. Deborah Burke designed the flats, which have solid oak flooring and Italian marble worktops. With climate-controlled wine cellars, an outdoor patio, a spa, a massage therapy area, and a pool, the remainder of the building is equally stunning. Would you want to take a tour of this opulent apartment? Number 5. City Spire Penthouse, New York. $100 million. Klar has advertised his 8,000 square foot penthouse condo in the City Spire building on West 56th Street for $100 million. It is the most expensive home for sale in New York City right now. People are willing to pay for art, and an apartment like this is similar to a work of art. Klar has lived in the flat for 17 years and says he is relocating partly because he is concerned that his small son would tumble over the terraces, which have 360-degree views. Klar paid $4.5 million for the condo in 1993 as raw space. Number 4. House number 1. The Peak, Hong Kong. $102 million. Property prices in Hong Kong, which now has more super-rich people than any other city on the planet, are continuing to rise, particularly in the luxury market. In its 2017 Luxury Index, which analyzed growth and demand of premium real estate, Christie's International Real Estate ranked Hong Kong the world's top luxury market for the second year in a row. Number 3. Ritz-Carlton Penthouse, New York. $118 million. According to the Wall Street Journal, 3 units at the Ritz-Carlton Battery Park are being sold as one penthouse apartment for $118.5 million, making it the most expensive property in New York City. The huge penthouse occupies the top 2 stories of the Ritz-Carlton and includes 15,434 square feet of inside space as well as a 2,193 square foot deck. The 3 units have not yet been joined, however they are not available separately. Gary Siegel of 5 Star Electric in Ozone Park owns one of the 3 apartments. It was on the market for $56.5 million last year before being removed. Siegel also owns the third of the 3 flats, a 3-bedroom unit. Number 2. Penthouse D, 1 Hyde Park, London. $237 million. With more than $3.37 billion in sales to far, developer Candy & Candy verified the sale of the 16,000 square foot duplex penthouse, one of 4 in the development, described as the world's most expensive residential building. According to Candy & Candy, while the developer could not confirm the sale price, real estate experts have estimated the finished penthouse to be worth as much as $295 million. Since its opening in 2011, 1 Hyde Park has been breaking real estate records in London and around the world. The 86 apartment building's units were selling for roughly $11,270 per square foot at the time, nearly 3 times the average price of premium London real estate. Number 1. Odeon Tower Penthouse, Monaco. $440 million. While the world's big global capitals and financial centers of London and New York have their fair share of ultra-expensive penthouses, Monaco is an attractive location for the ultra-rich, albeit primarily as a vacation resort. Nonetheless, the tiny principality is slated to host the world's most opulent and costliest penthouse, on top of the new Odeon Tower. The Odeon Tower is one of Europe's highest residential buildings and Monaco's first skyscraper since the 1980s, and the Sky Penthouse appears to justify the wait. It has a gym, sauna, theater, library, whiskey bar, and billiard room, with a total of 33,500 square feet of living space split across 5 levels. The infinity pool with a water slide, from which the owners may enjoy the greatest views in all of Monaco, is the most spectacular of all. Well, except for the scale of the entire thing. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.